This is a not-so-happy fact in UNICEF's 2005 report, Female Genitalia Mutilation and Cutting, a Statistical Exploration. Female genitalia mutilation has been inflicted on approximately 130 million girls and young women. In the 28 countries where it is practiced, mostly in Africa, about 3 million young girls a year can expect a knife or a razor or a glass shard to cut their clitoris or remove it altogether. In a man, it would range from amputation of the penis to removal of the penis altogether. Short-term results include tetanus, hemorrhages, cuts in the urethra, bladder, and vaginal walls. Long-term effects, chronic uterine infections, increased agony, and dangers during childbirth and early deaths. Can you guys hear me? Yes? Maybe so? Okay. Sorry. My vagina is angry. It is. It's pissed off. It's furious, and it needs to talk. It needs to talk about all this shit. It needs to talk to you. I mean, what's the deal? An army of people out there thinking up ways to torture my poor ass, gentle, loving vagina? Spending their time constructing psycho products and nasty ideas to undermine my pussy? Vagina motherfuckers. All this shit. They're constantly trying to shove us up, clean us up, make it go away? Well, my vagina's not going away. It's pissed off. And it's staying right here. Like tampons. Who the hell thought that up? A piece of dry fucking cotton shoved up in there. I mean, why couldn't they find a way to stubbornly lubricate the cotton? As soon as my vagina sees it, it goes into shock. It says, forget it. It closes up. You need to work with the vagina. Introduce it to things. Prepare the way. I mean, that's what foreplay is all about. You gotta convince my vagina. Seduce my vagina. Engage in my vagina's trust. You can't do that with no fucking dry wad of cotton. Stop shoving things up me. Stop shoving and stop trying to clean it up. My vagina doesn't need to be cleaned up. It smells damn good already. Don't try to decorate. Don't believe them when he tells you it smells like roses. It needs to smell like pussy.
It smells like something, that means you're covering something up.
I mean, that's what they're doing. Trying to clean it up. Try to make it smell like bathroom spray or garden. All those dew sprays, floral, berry, rain. I don't want my pussy to smell like rain. It's like washing a fish after you cooked it. I want to taste the fish. That's why I ordered it.
hate this. Then there's those exams. Who thought them up? I mean, why the scary paper dress that scratches at your tits and crunches when they lay you down on the table like a piece of like a piece of paper like someone just threw away? Why the rubber gloves? Why the flashlight all up in there like Nancy Grew working against gravity? Like, why the Nazi stirrups? Why the mean cold duck lips shoved up in there? What's that? My vagina gets angry about those visits. It gets defensive weeks in advance. It won't go out of the house. Then you get there. Oh Lord, you get there. Don't you hate this? Don't you hate this? Scoot down. Relax your vagina. Why? So you can shove mean cold duck lips inside me? I don't think so. Why can't they find a way to, wrap me in some nice, delicious purple velvet and wrap it around me and lay me down on some feathery cotton spread, put on some nice, funny colored gloves like pink or blue, and rest my feet on some fur-covered stirrups. Warm up the duck lips! Work with my vagina. But no, they won't do that. More tortures. Dry fucking wad of cotton. Cold duck lips. And thong underwear. Thong underwear. Okay, now, who thought that up? Moves around all the time, gets stuck up your crusty butt. Vaginas are supposed to be loose and wide and not held together. That's why girdles are so bad for them. Vaginas need comfort. Make something like that. Something to give them pleasure. No, of course, they won't do that. Hate to see a woman having pleasure, particularly sexual pleasure. I mean, why can't they just make a nice pair of soft cotton underwear with a French tickler inside? Woman would be coming all day long. Coming in the supermarket, coming in the subway, coming happy vaginas. They wouldn't be able to stand it. Seeing all those energized, hot, happy, not taking shit vaginas. If my vagina could talk, it would talk about itself like me. It would talk about other vaginas. It would do vagina impressions. It would wear Harry Winston diamonds, nothing else. Just laid there draped in diamonds. My vagina helped release a baby into this world. It thought it would be doing more than that. It's not. Now, it wants to travel. Doesn't want a lot of company. It wants to read and to know things and to go deeper. It's hungry for depth. It wants sex. It loves sex. It wants kindness. It wants change. It wants silence and freedom. It wants gentle kisses and warm liquids and deep touch. It wants chocolate.
Yeah. Yes.
It wants to scream. It wants to stop being angry. It wants to want. It wants to come. My vagina? My vagina? Well, my vagina just wants everything.
That was good.
Bosnian